Yeah, I don't think it's the same universe.
Okay. Let me see. All right. Let me see. Sure. Do I? Let's see. I can't go in because she put a gun to my head, which is not good. Can I take this?
55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully.
Hmm.
I can't take it. Okay, that was just on my head. Like, take it.
When you tried using the metal detector at the cliff top, she said not in this area. Did she mean the cliff top area in general or a specific part
You
there
know
of
what?
that area?
That's probably a good idea. Yeah, that's
Hmm.
actually yeah. She maybe because I was thinking like, oh, you can't use it here at all. Goodbye, go home.
I would try using it a bit more all over
Yeah.
the screen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And as I say that, I accidentally mouse clicked my way out of the game, which is always fun, because I my hands are like my hands steady hands as I sip nothing but coffee and I worked out this morning, putting I moved the whole.
I can't think of a reason to use the metal detector in this area.
Mm-hmm. Oh, paint thinner. I don't see anything activating for it. Maybe you have to dig things up. Maybe you have to dig up the sign. Yeah, maybe that's it. Dig up the sign.
Not sure.
Hmm. Ah, sorry. Resume. Close the inventory. Alright, so just look. Oh, that's exit. That's exit. Okay. Looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm like, there has to be something I'm missing. Let's
I don't
see.
know. I'm wondering if it's a marked hotspot or if it's just gonna be maybe in a certain area of the screen
Yeah.
where you can use it. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, we're not really seeing marked hotspots here.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, please don't. Alright. Alright, so I did that, I did that, I did that. Let's see, that's a sign. Sign.
It's a sign.
Maybe set it on fire. I don't know. I'm just gonna see what happens. Set the sign on fire. Yeah.
It's
Well,
metal.
I do enjoy burning things, just not that.
It is metal, that's true.
I can't think of a reason to.
It is indeed metal to burn things, like churches.
This is exit, so yeah, it's like keep walking this way.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking on sunshine. Boo. Makes me feel so good. And nothing. Okay, so it just feels. Oh man.
Have
There's
you
like.
have you tried using the metal detector there,
Yeah, let's try.
or is it
Yeah, because
or
it's
is
like.
it automatically?
Yeah, the metal detector's like.
I can't think of a reason. Handy little shovel. I can dig it. Handy little. Handy little shovel.
Mm,
I mean, she won't use a shovel unless there's something specific
yeah.
to shovel up. I'm guessing.
Maybe dig at the top of the mountain? I don't know. Never before about digging in slow. Alright, let me try. Cool view.
Handy little shovel. I can dig it.
Can you dig it?
Can you dig
Yes,
it? Nope.
you can.
Yes, I can. Can you dig it? And nothing out there. You know, let me. Gonna try something.
Hmm.
Nothing. Nope. Nothing happened. It's like, okay. The most, like, maybe she set something on fire by throwing a cigarette in it. It reveals a pathway. I don't know. Oh, that. It has to be something. I just don't see it. No. Oh, crap. Stop launching Discord. Stop. I don't need you, Discord. No, thank you. I got other things to do here. Thank you. Okay.
Well, we are using Discord, but...
Yeah, but not right now. So let's try digging here. I think digging's the best way to go.
Not sure.
I'm behind the sign. Is anything special about you? No, she walks around.
I feel like if we are
Oh,
going to
good.
dig
A
up
sign. I was
something
worried I'd miss
here,
this
we would
huge-ass
first
cliff.
want to find it with the metal detector to know where we need to dig.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what do we do? Yeah, what are we doing from here?
Hmm. This is certainly quite a puzzle.
Yeah, certainly quite a puzzle. Maybe something at the church. I mean, we only got the safe, but you know. Let me go to the church. Oh, church is done. Okay, can't go to church anymore.
Hmm.
Okay.
I feel like we have to be able to find something at the peak, and
Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, I don't see anything. I was like, let me see.
I would try using the metal detector all over. I'm sure there are spots on the screen where you haven't used it yet.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't activate.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Is there a hotspot in the bottom left there with the fence thing?
probably. Let's check. Nothing here. I can't go lower than the fence. For some reason, the fence is blocking me from going somewhere. So that's about it. Let me see. Check my. Maybe use the notes section. Notes.
Ugh, that guy gave me the creeps. I wonder what his agenda really is. There must be some way of saying... I don't have anything to say about that. Something was special about that girl. I just know it.
Yeah. Okay, so nothing I could do there. A penny.
This is where my the man, someone we shan't forget that in his only he is be grateful for his. Now I will speak directly to. I implore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't see anything here. It's so weird. It's like, it's just like, hey, this spot exists. That's it. Like, okay.
Yeah, we must be missing something, but
So
there's no indication or hint at all what it is.
weird. Mm-hmm.
wonder if we can use a metal detector here.
Yeah, yeah. Look at all this cute. This all this jewelry found at the graveyards. It's just that stuff all the time.
I'm not sure what I'm trying to find with the metal detector over there. I'm just gonna let Grandpa rest.
All right.
Can you still use a boat?
Probably. I was gonna explore. I was gonna give like one more look around the whatchamacallit.
The cliff top. Yeah, I'm just wondering if
Yeah.
it's possible to use a
I
boat
don't think I need to
still.
go back there.
Nope.
Okay, no.
Are these path? Can I walk this path or the rock? No, you cannot. Okay. I think you should make a hop or something. Nope, you can't go any further than this direction. Okay, it's like maybe this isn't interactable at all, so it's not like I could do there. And
I still think you need to use the metal detector everywhere because, like you know, when you use a metal detector, you're just searching around for something, right?
right, thing is that I don't like metal detector.
Can you get rid of the inventory in the bottom and
I
then?
can't think of a reason to use the metal detector.
Oh, so she keeps saying that.
Yeah.
Handy little shop. Handy. I can't think of a bottle
Maybe
of
it isn't that after all.
Yeah.
That's
can't
weird though. I
Like
don't
you,
know.
like you put I'm like you put this entire scene so I could just smoke on top of a mountain. Like you just this is what you made the right. That's a weird one.
Oh, good.
I mean, we
A
got
sign.
access to the metal detector, and this feels like an area where we don't really have anything else to do.
I can't think of a reason to use the metal detector. Handy. Not sure.
Let's see. No, that goes up there. That's up there. It's like if I was like I expect like some kind of like oh hey hey there's a treasure up here. Maybe like some kind of like weird looking mound or like an X or like you see a squirrel or something. Pirates something. I don't know. It's like all right. I'm gonna talk to Grandma. I'm just gonna see what Grandma knows.
Any change?
Sadly not, dear.
There are a few things I need to.
Very well.
Have you heard about someone or something called the Crimson One?
Goodness, dear. You're giving me the chills. I distinctly recall your grandfather mumbling that word in his sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Crimson.
He did? After he had the injury?
Oh, there we go.
Yes, he rarely spoke at all, but that's the single word I can clearly remember.
Strange.
Okay.
I don't need to show her that now. I found these in the church. Do they mean anything to you, Grandma?
I'm not sure, dear. Is there anything in particular you'd like to ask me about them?
Maybe. I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Mm-hmm. That's all I have.
I don't need to show her that now.
So, alright, so
Okay, that's all.
Good luck out.
that's all she knew.
Lily Myers, I'm wondering if that's a reference to, is it Friday the 13th or, oh,
An
Halloween? One of those two.
industrial-sized jug of detergent.
That would be pretty
Where
cool.
it's Myers.
Michael Myers?
Michael Myers.
Just
I
small
think that's
bills,
Friday the
nothing
13th.
interesting.
Mm.
It looks like someone was
But I'm not
doing
entirely
geometry.
sure.
I can't make much sense of it.
Mm. What's this?
Various book.
Just large detergent, that's it. And then the teddy bear. We solved that. It's like, maybe there's something here I missed. Like, oh, hey.
I've already searched that.
Okay, so she's not gonna search again. This puzzle is just really weird. Because, like I said, in the original version, after you do this, you play the tape, he goes a little crazy, then you erase to the you erase the end of the game. This one adds like this extra puzzle step. I'm like,
A
okay.
mere single pair of boots on display.
There's definitely quite a bit more meat here.
Yeah.
But
Just don't
these
know.
puzzles are a bit
Yeah,
tricky
but
to figure out.
the last ones are like, what am I doing here? Let's show maybe now that you've broken him, you can talk to him about stuff.
I have more things to say to you.
Speak what you will, godless one.
Sure.
I already talked to him about that. Tell
Then
me
why
what
was
you
it
did to my
highlighted?
friend Isaac.
I offered her to God, and the Lord accepted her with open arms. If she is pure of heart, she will rise again, like my father did.
Yeah, he
Wait.
does.
The same thing was done to Father Bill?
Oh yes, he was the first, the Alpha. All others followed.
So, what? You offered up Eileen to this god of yours?
She is but one of many. I guided them all to the stairs of judgment.
Wait, so you were responsible for all those people disappearing?
Fuck you,
Going
Isaac.
crazy?
Yeah.
All I did was bring them face to face with God. If they chose to reject him, they were beyond redemption.
Okay.
Well, one, maybe you never realized that was
I'm
that it
done
was
here.
not really of your business.
Yeah,
Two,
yeah.
maybe you
Now
never
go
realized
repent,
they may not
sinner.
want it.
Yeah, he's like, my dad did it. Like,
have
your
more
dad
things
got
to say to
lucky
you.
once?
Speak.
Yeah, sure, godless one.
Look what I found in the church, Isaac.
God.
Come to gloat, have you? I see that you've added stealing to your list of sins.
Honestly, I just want to understand. What does it all mean? The mending?
I don't believe you were sincere for a second. I'll speak of this no longer.
Okay, he won't help. Alright,
Of course not. He's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
I'm done here.
He's just polite about it, so everyone's okay with it.
Now
Go
repent,
repent, sinner.
sinner.
I love like that pause. Sinner. Like, very nice of you. Let me talk to the sheriff. Maybe the sheriff will give me something.
Oh.
Alright, sheriff man, give me what you got.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
All ears.
I don't need to ask him that.
Yeah, he wouldn't know.
They already arrested Isaac. There's nothing more to say. I don't need to ask him that.
Okay.
I still
I
think
don't
it
wanna
must
show
be
him
at
that.
Paragon Week at the cliff.
Yeah.
That's all for now.
Yeah, nothing. Yes, Lenny.
Because usually when you get a new location, you have to go there.
Yeah,
There's
has to be something.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kath.
They already arrested. Nah. I don't need to.
Okay, so I'll ask him there.
I don't.
Well, Lenny sure was helpful.
Well, gotta go.
Yeah. Compare, yeah. We gotta lock him in the locker again. That's why he gets beat up, man. That's what I did to him in high school. We gotta correct his high school memories.
Maybe he's into it.
Maybe he's into, oh jeez, yeah. It's like, Oh, jeez, poor Lenny, the sadomasochist. Well, actually, masochist we are.
Yeah.
Let's see. The first one. There's nothing in here but the paintings that were destroyed. And then there's the we go to the other one. Oh,
Looks like an old Boy Scout uniform. Guess Grandpa was involved back in the day.
I mean,
Oh wait, this is
Wait.
Grandpa's
Didn't Jimmy's note on the back of the photo say
storage
something
unit?
about being in a troop before they were men? That's gotta be the Boy Scouts. It says Camp Parowan on a patch here. Could Jimmy have hidden Grandpa's metal box somewhere near
Oh
Yeah.
right, that
Yep,
metal
yep.
box.
Mm-hmm.
That
Now
was
we
the
can.
thing
Yeah, now we probably could search for it because that's that. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so
not sure what I'm
now
trying
we
to
know what
find
we
with
need
the
to
metal
find with the
detector
metal
over there.
detector.
Yep.
So that's where Grandpa's old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, clearly we
Just some
had
old
to trigger
newspapers
this
and those.
first.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing useful.
So that camp must be
Empty.
near the cliffside,
Yep.
cliff top.
I'm just checking all the boxes.
Found a tape in there.
Nice.
Cool.
So let's tape.
There's also something else. A custody appeal form. For me?
Oh wow.
July 15th, 1981?
Oh god, heavy stuff.
Oof.
I don't believe it. He tried to get me back from my mom. Right to the very end.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Aww.
Pull yourself together, Kathy.
Could we ask Grandma about that?
We probably could, and we will once we hear this tape.
This is Joseph Rain. Operation Log Part 2. August 2nd, 1981. I've come to believe that the glowing lights are sudden bursts of energy, similar to the static discharge that causes lightning. However, instead of a positive and a negative electric charge, the colliding forces have a dimensional nature. Assuming this hypothesis is correct, the lights would only appear on the edges of the zone. If I can plot enough sightings on a map, I should be able to determine the shape
The
of the area.
zone.
When I have that shape, I can find the center. That's where the source must be. That's where I have to go.
Did it speak about a source?
I'll
Yeah.
mark the map
Last
where I
time.
know the lights have appeared.
Ooh, the lights appeared. Yep. The peak, the lake, and the nature
Wait.
reserve.
It's a triangle. The lights were spelling it out all along. And there's the center. That must be where I'll find answers.
And this is the map of Conwell County. The Air Force Base, the town, the lake, the nature reserve, the town. Cool. This map never appeared anywhere else. This is extra stuff from the original. I like it. It's like, okay. But first, let's ask Grandma about the custody. Oh man, that's heartbreaking. Because the thing is that her mom was not the best and went towards the end. She lost more and more of her mind, and the dad, who was a former biker guy, did what any responsible man would do: just dip out. Who cares? He's either dead or he dipped out.
Yeah.
And the only thing I hate about that is, like, the biker guy's like, well, he was a good guy. He dished his family. Good.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was-
yeah, he rode bikes with us. All good.
Yeah, that was pretty problematic. in the
Yeah,
previous-
exactly. Let's talk the custody paper.
Hi, Grandma. Listen, I found something in this storage unit.
Oh? What was it?
Tell the truth. Yeah.
Custody papers with my name on them.
I was hoping you wouldn't have to see those.
I need to know what happened, Grandma.
Yeah.
Sharon was never a good mother to you, Kathy.
I mean,
I know.
facts.
It was the illness. She tried her best. It wasn't all bad.
You don't know the despicable things she and Brian did. drugs, violence.
Yeah.
We wanted something better for you. Joseph started talking to lawyers, staying up late at night on the phone, trying to find a way, some kind of loophole to get you back. But eventually we ran out of courts to appeal to, and your mother retaliated with a restraining order.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it. She had won.
I wish things could have been different.
I do too, dear. Every day.
I mean, if they
Now
could have
you're getting me
proven
close to
that
tears. Let's talk about something else.
her mother wasn't doing a
Okay,
good
Grandma.
job.
Yeah, you would have to prove mental incompetence, but back in the day, proving mental incompetence was very hard and very controversial. Back in the day, people would say you're just a bad mom, but you have to proving, and it gets deeper because back then and still today, when people think of mental competence, they think of it as a personal failing of some sort. There's a reason why there are probably thousands and many people who are maybe on the spectrum of autism in some degree, and I know this from a personal favor, so you can take my answer to Buddy. A lot of parents are in denial about this. Some aren't, but some are in denial about it because they look at it as a personal failing, understanding that is genetic and other things. The Proud Family has done, the new Proud Family season 2 had a discussion of this on the episode, which is really great. As a person of color, I see this more in our communities due to a lot of us presume a lot of deficiencies aren't us because we try to control image. But a lot, it doesn't matter person of color, people in all communities should be more accepting of neurodivergencies within their children, and it's to help them live a good life. And ignoring the diagnosis or trying to whitewash it or whatever does not mean it's going to go away. It's going to persist and potentially could get worse in other situations. So we need to stop looking at people with mental illness, not mental illness, we stop people with neurodivergency, autism, ADHD, of the like, anything of that like in that spectrum of things. Stop looking at it as a personal failing, and that's my PSA of the day. It's not a personal failing. These things happen. They're dice rolls. I do feel like way. Not like there's dice rolls. There's no way you could wake up and know like, oh yeah, if me and my healthy wife should not have a kid, will never have a kid who's autistic or on the spectrum whatsoever. That's how do you know that? It's anything's possible in this world. Anything, literally.
Yeah, completely agreed. As someone with autism, I can't say any difference.
Yeah.
That's just the truth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's and I do agree. It's a tough conversation with parents and whatnot, but it's like the idea that people look at it as a personal failing, or look at it as like it's not my people culture. But like no, it's like no, these just happen. There's nothing you. It doesn't mean there's less of a life. Do it. You can still live a good life in it. I mean, there's this spectrum from autism and other things. The spectrum could range from high function, low functioning, but it's better to know about it than be in denial of it.
Yeah, exactly. People should know.
Yeah.
It's just part of figuring out yourself and how to live your life and navigate the world.
Yeah. And it just kind of sucks because a lot of people look at it like parents or people like it's a personal failing. It's some kind of like the Lord punished me, or it's XX fault. Like it's not how that works. It's just it's just genetic, and you don't. No one knows. Like we have sciences on it, but it's like it's just this stuff happens, and you should be able to deal with it. And you shouldn't not love your significant other or your partner or your child more or less because of it. And I think it's an easy cop out, and that's why I don't like Brian. What's it, Brian? Brian Ryan, the Cassie's father. He just Audi 5, which back in the day that was kind of acceptable. It's not acceptable. Don't Audi 5 people. Don't just dip. That I hate people who do that. It's like you okay, so everything's good to the point. Oh, I'm out of here.
Yeah. So this is the bottom of the cliff near the camp, where
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Kathy speculated that the metal box might be hidden.
Yeah.
I should try to make my way to this spot.
I wouldn't know how, but I'll get there. Let's see.
I'll go grab the metal detector off the bike.
Yep.
Okay, so she just wouldn't use it earlier because we had to figure that out.
Yeah, and we'd have to.
Oh.
There you go.
Got something.
We had to trigger
I'll
the
mark the
event by
spot on the
finding
ground.
the sad point. we had to
I'll
find the
put this
sadness.
back on the Catmobile.
That's this game in a nutshell.
Yeah. The thing is, I do give credit to the director's cut, adding more meaning to the emotional scenes. Because sometimes I was a little confused, but
I'm
first
having
time.
a hard time following that logic.
Shovel on drawing.
Handy little shovel. I can dig it.
Gotta
I-
hide
I-
his inventory, I think,
Yeah.
after taking the shovel.
There we go.
Time for this shovel to be put to use.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. She was standing on the X and didn't use it. Very Guybrush.
There was a metal box buried here.
Ooh.
Alright. Cool. Now, what's in the box?
Moment of truth.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
There was a whole bunch of cassette tapes in the box.
Oh.
Oh.
Most of them are in really rough shape, though. Only 2 of them look even playable.
Should have put them in some kind of wrapping.
August 6th, 1981.
Mm-hmm.
I've come to understand that the environment in the source is formed by the mind that inhabits it. That's essentially how the so-called mending operates. I also believe that certain objects in the real world can survive the transition. These things are made of strong materials, often metal, and can potentially be used to create a form of a discrete pathway. However, to do that, an item must be innately imbued with a mutual significance for both subjects. A shared truth.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's tape 1. There was another tape. There we go. Tape 2.
August 8th, 1981. Along the outer perimeter, I've determined that some kind of endothermic reaction is taking place. So it's important to be observant of changes in temperature. Find the source. By severing the link, perhaps I can save them. Jimmy and all the others. Reoccurring dream. I'm standing in front of a huge black hole in a clearing in the woods. There's a man dressed in red, urging me to jump. I'm afraid to, but I take the plunge anyway. For some reason, I don't think I have anything to lose. As I'm falling, I reach for the parachute cord, but to my horror, there's nothing there. That's when I wake up.
Oh no. So the red man convinced Grandpa to jump, and Grandpa jumped, and that may have been the reason why things don't work out.
We can no longer go to the cliff top, so we found everything there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
He did say something about needing to
I'll just borrow this for a while.
Mm-hmm.
keep track of temperature changes.
Yep. Exactly. This is from the original. This much I know. Like, yep.
Oh yeah, I'm guessing now we have to go to the woods.
Yep. And then here we go. Hey, did you like the video? Remember to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell as well to be notified when new videos are uploaded. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at GetSelious or my Twitch channel, which is in the description below. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys later.